folks, Crazy Cajun here. I'm down in the deep south where the gators swim and the moss grows. Today I'm on vacation, so I'm just gonna bring you a quick little shrimp scampi. And I have a special guest, my lovely sister-in-law, Penny. She has willingly decided to be my taste tester when this is done. Now, this is gonna be a big deal because she don't usually try a lot of different stuff. She's never had it. She's never had it, so it may be a thumbs up, it may be a thumbs down, maybe, but we'll find out because she's gonna be a taster today. So let's get this going. All right. So, got the fettuccine. I'm doing it a little different. We're going on shortcut ways today. Not cutting my season, I bought it frozen. Wanted to get fresh shrimp, but the store was closed, and I'm like, I'm not letting this stop me. But it is a Louisiana wild-caught shrimp. So if you live in an area where you don't have fresh shrimp, go to the store, find you some good old USA shrimp. And we got some spices, and we're gonna top it off with a little feta cheese. So let's get this going. Okay, so the fettuccine noodles have been boiled up, and I drained the water off. And I went ahead while they hot, I added 2 little scoops of butter, just so they don't stick. And we just kind of have them set aside here. What I'm gonna do right now, this shrimp has been sitting out. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this shrimp in the strainer, and I'm gonna go ahead and first I'm gonna rinse it. I'm gonna rinse this off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put like a liquid crab ball on it and some other spices, maybe some lemon pepper. But right now we're just gonna let this defrost just for a moment, and then we'll add those spices. So I've been rinsing this shrimp so it can get a good defrost on it before adding the spices. Let's dump some of that water out. We don't want them sitting in it. So now what we're gonna do, I think I mentioned, I'm gonna put a little lemon pepper seasoning. Wait, let's see, it's kind of solid here. Mustn't have been used in a while, but here we go. Little lemon pepper. We'll get it flavored up with that. We'll go ahead, and hopefully my sister-in-law is okay with spice. So we'll go ahead and we'll put a capful of liquid crab oil on here. And now we're gonna add a touch of Old Bay seasoning. And Old Bay is a good spice for your seafood. So we're gonna let that sit for a few minutes before we start cooking, kind of letting it marinate in it. All right, so we're working with a few different ingredients today. I've never used this coconut oil, but I'm working with what I got, and I think if I use a teaspoon, we should be good. It'll give it a good flavor on the shrimp. So we're gonna go ahead and put the shrimp in with the coconut oil, but we're not gonna put the shrimp in just yet. First, we're gonna do the seasoning blend, and when it gets a little limp, and we're not gonna use it all, we'll just use a little bit. So come along with me, and let's see what we got going on. So this is a organic extra virgin coconut oil, cold pressed and unrefined. So we'll do this little teaspoon, I think should be enough. And let's get this over here and put in. We're gonna put our pan on probably a medium because we don't want to burn it. So let's go to medium. And I know it doesn't look like a lot, but I don't want it for the flavoring. I just really want my pan to be a little non-stick, but that should do us. So let's go ahead and get the seasoning cut up. Open rather, because I'm taking a shortcut. And we'll put a little bit of this, so you can judge. Let me just kind of, let's see. I think that should be a good amount because we don't want it to be overpowering. We really want this to be just a mild but delicate and delicious dish. All right, so the shrimp as you know, has been marinating with a little of these spices. So, and the seasoning's been cooking a little bit. I did add a little butter in the seasoning. But let's come over here. And you can tell my seasoning's getting ready because see how it's starting to brown. We're going to go ahead and add this to, oh my gosh. Listen at that sizzle. Oh my goodness. Do you hear it? Oh my gosh, if you could only smell the aroma. Oh my goodness. So what I'm going to do, we're not going to let it cook too long because we don't want rubbery shrimp. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add some butter and some garlic salt, and some Tony's more spice. We'll save the parsley and the feta for after. But this is what we're going to put together and let it kind of cook a little bit in those butter juices. Okay, come see. I went ahead, I got the butter and the garlic and the Tony's, and I went ahead and put a little more lemon pepper. But I tasted one shrimp, and I don't usually cook with salt, but I'm going to put just a little pinch like this. And now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and incorporate the fettuccine and let those flavors marry together. And it's almost ready. So when you're incorporating the noodles with your sauce, no matter what it is, you don't want to just dump it. You kind of want to slowly incorporate like this and maybe stir and see what you got going on, because you want to keep the ratio a good proportioned ratio. And if you have extra noodles, you just have extra noodles that you can make another dish with. Remember, creativity and cooking with love. Okay, so this looks like a good proportioned amount of shrimp and fettuccine. You can see we got some fettuccine left for whatever. I've just made a plate for my sister-in-law. Now, I'm a little nervous because I don't know.
I'm nervous too.
Come on in and see Patty have our first bite. You might want to cut it up a little bit because it, you know, to make it whatever. And let's move this out the way so you guys can see. I'm destroying her kitchen, but that's okay. We'll fix it.
That's all right. It's the most use it's gotten. Okay.
So,
That's really good.
for real?
Yes.
You like
Yes.
it? High five!
Very good.
She likes it. And if she likes it,
If I like it, it's good.
it's a big deal. Trust me, this is no fabrication. It is a big deal. Look, she's going in for more. Enjoyable?
Delicious.
Oh, yes, thumbs up. My niece, Libby, decided to say, I want to try some. She was hungry, that's the real reason. But anyway, she came and she was willing to, so tell them what you think.
It's actually really good. I don't even like shrimp, but this is so good. I love it.
And what did you say?
I said you need to look closer.
So there you go, folks. Not one opinion, but two opinions of two foodies. And they like it. So as always, more to come. See you soon.
Bye.